Hello and welcome. My name is Andy Marino, and if you're watching this video right now, it's because you're interested in starting your own home-based business. And what I want to do today, my only goal is to simply share with you what it was that attracted me to this particular home-based business and why I believe that you're going to love it as well. Now, let me start off by saying what you're not going to see. You're not going to see me flashing all kinds of money, promising you to get rich overnight. I'm not going to be showing you all kinds of Lamborghinis or mansions or anything like that because, well, it's just not necessary. And one of the reasons this works so well is because we just look for everyday people who are already interested in what we have to offer them. And we know exactly where to find them. So we don't go around just chasing everybody who may not have any idea what we're talking about or may not be interested at all. The key to this is to find people who are interested and to simply share with them, educate them on what it is that we have to offer. And with that being said, let me mention the very first thing that really got me attracted to this opportunity. And that is the fact that there are no monthly fees for having this home-based business and to be able to make money. Just about every other home-based business I've seen out there has monthly fees, and this is one of the things that causes people to quit because the monthly fees are too much for them. So basically, if you have this home-based business, you just have it in your back pocket, and you can go one whole year and do absolutely nothing with it, never work on it, never do anything, and then a year from now you can just pick up and start working it. You won't have to pay anything to come back in. It's once you pay for it, it's yours forever. So no monthly fees was a huge thing that attracted me to this opportunity to make me want to get started. The second thing is we don't have to build a big team. We don't have to build a pyramid or anything like that in order to get paid. I've seen opportunities out there where you have to do so much work just to get any little bit of money. And once you do start gaining some traction, then later on down the road, it might pay off. And I just don't think most people are willing to do that. I'm not saying it's the worst idea in the world, and it does work for some, and I understand that. But for me, I wanted to be able to see the rewards immediately of my labor, immediately. And with this business opportunity, we get that. When you get somebody to use this technology alongside of you, then you get paid automatically. I'm talking about the same day. So the way that we quickly get paid is the second thing that attracted me to this opportunity. And the next thing that attracted me to this opportunity was the amount that we get paid. For each person who we get to use this technology, we make $500 off of each person. Now that's a number that, is worth putting in the time and effort to do this. And the reward that you reap, $500 for each time you get somebody to use this technology. For me, that amount of money was worth it because this does take some time and it does take some effort. And so I wanted to be able to say, you know what, the amount of time and effort I put into it, I want to feel like it's worth it with what I receive in return. And I believe that this number, $500, is more than worth it. And so for most people who are watching this video, you already know and you already understand the nature of home-based businesses. You know and understand that there's no such thing as a business that doesn't have business costs. There's no restaurant or brick-and-mortar business that didn't have to invest first. It didn't have to buy supplies. It didn't have to buy product, right, retail, to bring in and to sell. And they had to pay rent and all the things that they bring in that they have to start to do to start a brick-and-mortar business. It's no different from a home-based business, and you understand that. So it's no different with this business or any other home-based business. There's some money we have to invest to get started. But what I love so much about this opportunity is the price point to get started. And not only that, but the opportunity for those who do not have the money to get started. We do have PayPal financing where you can take up to 6 months to pay this off interest-free. And I think that boils down to like $85 or somewhere in that neighborhood. And so you have to pay $500 in order to get into the program, because that's the fees, that is the startup cost for the business, just like any other business. And it's unrealistic to think that we can start a business without investing something. But to have a business that will pay you $500 over and over again. I mean, I just think about it. If you talk to 10 people who take advantage of this technology that we're offering, then that's going to be $5,000 that you get paid. And it may take you a little bit of time, it may take you a lot of time, but whatever it boils down to, it's $5,000 for only 10 people, and it's worth it. So 6 months financing, then you will have to pay around $85 per month for 6 months. Or you can make 2 payments of $250, or you can wait all 6 months and pay $500 at the very end. You can do it however you want, but it's interest free for 6 months for those who don't have the money up front. Because I know $500 to some people really isn't nothing at all. It's not much money, but for others, it is a lot to part with all at once. So I love that this gives people an opportunity to get started without having to put up that $500 up front. And this really helps a lot of people to get started who want to do it but don't have the money up front. So this is another reason why I loved the idea of starting this home-based business. And last but certainly not least, what this company offers is what really attracted me to this business. What you get with this company is leads, right? So everybody needs leads of people who are interested in what we have. Every month, this company gives us 75,000 leads for free. You don't have to pay for them. They just give them to you for free. And you're able to contact these people who are already interested in a home-based business. And so it really gives us a great opportunity to reach out to people and simply do what I'm doing right now and just educate people. And those who want to do it, they're going to respond. So every single month, they're giving us 75,000 leads free. So this is a company who is skilled in getting leads of people who are interested in a home-based business. The next thing we get is discount ringless messaging, auto reply text, and it's all built in to this one system. So there's plenty of people out there who are in home-based businesses who are struggling. What we can do is we can come in with this and we can show them, hey, we have this system where you can send out your voicemail campaigns or text message campaigns. And a lot of people are going to be like, what's a text message campaign? What's a voice message campaign? I've never even heard of this. And therefore, you'll be able to help them by offering this to them. That's just one way to get this technology into people's hands. Another way to get this technology into people's hands is just to get people who are interested in a home-based business and to present to them the exact same thing I'm presenting to you right now. And that may or may not make total sense to you right now, depending on how much you know about it. But we can talk about that. You know, you can get a hold of me and I can tell you exactly what I mean when I say that. But my goal for this is to keep this video as short as possible. So I don't want to go into too many details on that, but I wanted you to know that this is real technology that real people can really use, businesses can use. And we are always getting in front of people who want and need what we have to offer, and not just chasing people who have no idea what we're talking about and are probably not interested. And really, those 4 things that I just mentioned are the things that got me really excited about this opportunity, and is what attracted me to start this opportunity and to start this home-based business, and I'm very glad that I did. And just to recap real quick, what I talked about was no monthly fees, ever. Once you have this, it's yours. The second thing I talked about is the price point, $500. Now, if you don't have $500 up front, you can take 6 months to pay for this, interest-free. And if you don't have, you can do this through PayPal. I can show you how to do it, but if you don't have PayPal, it's 100% free to sign up for and to use. So there's not going to be any charge there. The third thing that I mentioned is the fact that we don't have to build pyramids. We don't have to get a bunch of people to see the results of our labor. We get $500 every time we make a sale. We get $500 whenever we bring people, whenever people take this opportunity. And the last thing is that this is a real opportunity that actually has a product of technology that people need and want, who we are going to present to, these people who we're able to give these to. And there's ways to do this through paid advertising, and there's ways to do it through free advertising. One of the ways is through Twitter. You can just get some free training, which I'll show you how to do on Twitter, and you can attract leads that way. Again, we're going to attract people who are only interested in what we have to offer. And there's other ways to go about it. Of course, we get 75,000 free leads every single month. And there's just plenty of ways to get this in front of people who are interested. And so, with that being said, I just want to mention one more thing. If you have any questions, reach out to me, and I'll show you exactly what you need to do. Any training that's out there for this, I already have the training for it. And anything that you need to know, I'll be able to give to you. I signed up. I got into this opportunity through somebody who's making a lot of money in this. And, they just wanted to get me in there. And, they weren't really willing to help me much. But, the opportunity is what really drew me into this. But, I believe this opportunity will help people. And if there's some reason why you're not sure you want to do it, as far as finances goes, then, we can talk about that. Just get on the phone with me, and I'm willing to help people. We can talk on the phone, and we can talk about what is it that you need in order to get started. Are you short a little bit? Are you not able, whatever the things are, let's just talk about it. And I'll see what I can do to help you, because I'm here to help people to get started with this. And I'm willing to help you in any way I can to get started. So we can talk about your financial situation or whatever it may be. And I will help you however I can to get started. With that being said, that's really it. So if you have any questions or comment, or if you want to get a hold of me and talk to me, just call me, text me, and we'll go from there. You can do this here. You can try it free by texting GO to 325-308-7022, and this will show you what it will look like when people do that, and you can just get a taste of what it's like. And like I said here, you're going to get your own SMS number. So, I don't want to go into a million details because it's really quite simple. There's only a few things that you really need to know, and I can help you out with any of it. So I have free training once you come on with me, 100% free training. You're not going to charge you for any kind of training or anything like that. So, get on board. And so, if you're interested, just text or call me back with your questions. If you're ready to get signed up, there's the link. You can just sign up. Have a good day, and God bless.